Alright, here's a video showing how to retrofit a General Electric RM4 Wayside signal LED into a Safetran or Siemens CLS-20R. So this is red, as you can see, the wires color coded. These come in red, lunar, yellow, and green. The red model is RM4 RSFB-43B-96GK. As you can see, it's the AAR 10 volts. And I've seen on all of the Wayside ones it has these things on the back. Pretty sure this is a transformer. I'm not exactly sure. But they kind of look exactly how the GE version, or the traffic light versions do, but those are bigger. Those are 12-inch. And as you can see, the signal's incandescent. Alright, so I'm first going to start off by firstly opening the signal. Well, I already have the lock off. The American lock, kind of what the Reiner uses, CSX, NS, CN, UP, they use those. They're like the Series H10 locks. And with the way the Safetrans work, if you want to get in like the top head, you have to unscrew all of them because of that. Yeah. And I'm gonna actually strap this so it doesn't fly and smack me like it's done in past times. So as you can see, both are incandescent for right now. So I'm gonna be taking this bulb assembly off. I'm going to be taking the mounting assembly out, taking out the lenses, and then this ends up fitting inside of the mounting assembly. If I turn on the crossing signal, which you won't be able to see, but when I do, it upgrades to green with the way the armatures work inside of the searchlight and how I have it wired up. So I'm first going to start off by, actually I'm going to turn the crossing on so the green's on. So the bulb's not hot if I take it off. It don't really matter. I'm going to unscrew all of the wires going into the terminal. So taking all these nuts off. Using a 1/2-inch socket, using the deep socket actually, so I can get all these at once. 1/2 inch is what the AAR is what railroads use and have to use as per AAR standards. And the bulbs are all 10 volts, also as per AAR standards. AAR is America Association of Railroads, so they kind of do all that fun stuff. All these removed, and I won't be touching anything up here. I'm just removing the wires so I can take the assembly out. Not to get in the way. So these are wires going to the incandescent, or to the green light head. The railroad bulbs are not polarity sensitive, so it doesn't matter how you hook them up, unless already stated, but bulbs should already be polarity sensitive really the only polarity sensitive things that I know of are gate mechanisms, some things, and some electronic and mechanical crossing valves. So now that I have all the wires out of the terminal, this is my neutral. So I'm going to bend that so I know which one it is, and I know which goes to the green because this is longer, and the red only goes to, well, actually, hold on. This is my neutral, and then this goes to the red, which is right here. So first what I'm going to do is remove the light, incandescent light assembly. All I have to do is, since I already have this wire done, taken off of the main terminal, I just have to remove it from this adjustable resistor down here. And then just get a Phillips screw, take that out like so. It's recommended to do this with power off, but I don't because it's low voltage. I'm not going to get shocked by anything. I'm careful when I usually watch out for short circuits. I mean, nothing's going to happen anyways. So now that I have the bulb assembly out, I'm going to loosen up these screws here that hold in the mounting assembly. Now, I'm not going to take these all the way out, just enough to where I can turn this, the assembly itself, and then I can take it out and take the incandescent lens out. So I should just be able to twist it clockwise, and then it should just pull right out. This lens, I don't have the holder for it, so it just kind of sits in there and something fell. And then I'm going to take these lenses, or this inner lens out. This is actually a general signal lens, which is weird because this, I'm pretty sure this unit signal came straight from the factory, and then CSX actually never used it, and it was given to me. So it's weird how this has a GS lens instead of a Safetran or Siemens lens. That's interesting. I don't want to take these screws all the way out because I don't want to lose them in the future. If I ever want to convert this back into incandescent. There's that lens. The outer lens, this is a Safetran one, but just a basic outer clear lens that protects the inner lens and that reflects the light more. So have this out. I'm losing shit. So this arrow here signifies where the top is. So this is going to be kind of at an angle like that, sitting in here, right about like that. Should be lined up with this screw right here, if you can see. So I'm gonna take this out so it stops falling. Get this. About there. It doesn't sit perfectly in there, which everything I really expect. Oh, there we go. And trying to get things out of the way. About like that-ish, more like this, actually. Yeah, okay. So that's just about how it goes. And then just screw these back in, bolts tight. So now the LED is now in. You just got to get it wired up. So you see this resistor. What this does is it just pretty much either add or not adds, but it decreases the voltage that goes. I already know that 9 volts is in here, and what the instructions given by GE for this is to turn or put the resistor at maximum resistance, and then get it to where it's 10 volts, or how many, or what voltage you want it. I already know it's at 9, so it's good. That's bright enough for me. So it doesn't really matter where the wires go. So I'm gonna put this one here, go into my resistor, just slap a nut on, and then I'm going to get this one right here, is going to our terminal block. And so is this one. Actually, that's right, I just need to put a washer. Some people don't put washers before. I do it sometimes. I am on here because that's just how Siemens did it. So we're just going to follow that spec. And then for our green, I'm just going to put this one here, and this one over here. So that's going to be my red. This would be my yellow if I had a yellow, and then this would be my green. Or if this was 4-section, this would be red, lunar, yellow, and green. But these two, and then these 3, they're all neutral. So. And then this one, going to my neutral, I need a washer. There. Put this back. Put my green there. And then this should be, yes, my neutral right here. And then this is my neutral for the thing. Actually, I need this back together. I'm trying to move as fast as I can, so I don't take too long. But nut on this so it doesn't come off. Get this one here. I'm gonna get these all tightened. I'm not gonna tighten them too much. You don't need to. Use my terminal wrench, but I don't need it. I might. See where they have a contact made. The green's now on. Just get the rest of these bolts added, and then we'll be done. I have that in. I already know that it works because I tested it earlier. I'm going to get everything closed up. And then added. Move around to the front of the okay. See the LED light's green. Yeah, we'll include that. The lights will have a stroke on camera. They're not really doing that. So you see crossings on, green is activated. Now crossing is deactivated, and we have red. Looks really cool. It looks more of a pinkish on camera, but sure it's not. As far as I know, I'm the only signal collector on YouTube that has made a video of one. At least one in their private collection, their own. I have to get more, at least a green one, and then maybe a yellow, and then a lunar. A lunar for the hell of it, and the green obviously for there. So I'm using less amps on the signal. Right now I just have it hooked up to a battery charger. The battery I did have, a cell went bad in it. Which I figured would kind of happen because it was an older battery. So I gotta get a new one here soon. But yeah, that's how you retrofit a General Electric RM4 Wayside LED into an incandescent Siemens or Safetran CLS-20R Triple H out.